Okay, here we go. 19th lap. The first stitch is still from this, starting in this needle in this drawer. Hey, be careful not to bring out the cotton. This last lap is the hardest. It's easy to get rid of the cotton inside. He brought it out. Okay, I better put my hand on it. The hole in the center is too small. Idiom manage SB with all one's hands. With the line out a short, hey, not right. All cut the needle heart to an outside half needle. The second outside half needle. All pick the outside half needle. Needle reduction. This round is all decreasing stitches and half stitches. Pick the outer half stitch. Needle reduction. Pick 6 times. 6 decreases. Okay, 3 decreases. Four minus stitches. Five needle reductions. 6 needle reduction. 6 minus stitches after they're done. Come on, it's still the same. And the first needle to pull out, that first shot over here. Be careful not to bring out the cotton. Now I love you. Pull it straight through. Then we can break the thread by locking it in place and leaving it a little bit longer. Keep it slightly longer. You'll have to sew it later. It's a seam, it's a seam. Come on, cut this much. Bring out this thread. Here's the cotton. Unplug. Okay, let's get out our suture needles. Haha, this suture needle puts this thread threaded into this suture. This kind of... After we put it in, we'll pick the 6 stitches. There are 6 stitches left. That's not right. 6 stitches and we're picking. The outer half of this 6 stitches goes, close it up. And then, right here. Okay, 1. Both. All 3. This thread. A little bit of cotton is visible because of the black color. Okay, last shot. Okay, use this hand when you're done picking. Left thumb like this. String. Tighten it like this. Okay, but you don't have to pull too hard, The wire is broken. And then just tighten up this opening. It's tight. And then this needle from the center here, stick it out. Give it wear out, clothes. Let's do this. Tighten it up a bit and we'll close this opening. Once it's put away, here we have the same one. Press this. Give it 2 more strokes. Press this grain, this stitching grain, and give it 2 more strokes. Come here and wear it again. It's good to go through. Okay, this one, tweed. Very troublesome. I have to bring cotton every time and it's this color black that stands out. Okay, we'll follow this needle again. The needle travels farther. We have to be careful when we're carrying the line. Here with the wire. Let's not pull it too tight. If you pull it too tight, it'll... I can see that one. The eye of a needle will have a hole in it. Let's go. So, walk again. Walk 3 times. It's safer to go 3 times. Because this thing, if you don't go a little further back there, well, it's easy to cut it loose. If you let go of that mouth, easy to open. Interlocutori? It doesn't look good when you can see the cotton. Take this thread and bring it inside. Okay, and then the subject will... That's how it's done. Give it a hand like this. As such. Adjust it so that you can... Next, we're going to make this. Hat. Little Cinderella's hat. Put this hat on. Hook it up. Take out this light current thread of ours. The thread is also a loop stitch. Okay. Loop the needle from here. And then 6 stitches. Come on, take it out with your hand like this. Okay, inside this circle. 6 needle crochet hook. Take a shot. Okay. 2 needle. 3 needle. 4 needle. Okay, 5 stitches. 6 needle. After the 6 short stitches are hooked, once the 6 short stitches are hooked, we tighten the loop. Pull here. Tighten it up a little bit. When the time comes, we'll hang that hat here. Lanyard. Okay, once it's tightened, we'll find the first stitch. Pick up this first stitch of area when you pick it up. After picking it up, we put the thread on top of the crochet hook. Let's hide it. Come on, bring the line out again. Okay, pull it straight through the rear of this coil. After dragging it over, we've got extra stitches. Let's tug on this thread. Use a crochet hook to tug on the thread and make the stitch smaller. And then we lock a pin. It's the same tugging on this thread. Okay, let's start the second loop. On the second loop, we are giving it every stitch. Crochet 2 short stitches are in the same stitch as the pull-out. Commencement. 1 short pin. And then the same needle goes in. Hook it up again. 1 short pin. For each stitch, hook 2 short stitches into it. That's 6 additional stitches. Okay. 4 needle. 5 needles of the same stitch. Okay, 6 stitches. Proceed with, and then the words of this circle, remember? This one. The total number of stitches is 12 stitches, huh? This thread we brought a few rounds of it. Do not care about it. Put aside can be. Just put it aside. You can count them after you're done. Is it 12 stitches? If it's not 12 stitches, there must be a mistake somewhere. Come on, we'll hook up the second lap here. Come find the first stitch after you've hooked it. Here's a quote. Come on, lock a stitch and we can cut the thread. Okay, after the second loop, we'll make the third loop. In the third loop, we have a short stitch and an extra stitch to draw the needle into the stitch. Come on, let's hook and loop. This is a short stitch. And then the second stitch we give it. Crochet a short stitch for an extra stitch. That's 2 short stitches in 1 stitch. This kind of 1 short stitch and 1 extra stitch for 1. That's a total of 6 hooks. 1 short pin. An extra needle. Here 2 groups totaling 6. Group a short needle. 1 plus. Then there's the remaining 3. There are 3 groups left, so let's go finish the back. Okay, the third circle is already hooked up. When we're done, let's move on to the fourth circle. The fourth circle, we are 2 plus 1R or draw the hook inside this needle item. A short stitch out. Okay, every other day. We have to stagger it every 2 plus 1. Start by hooking a short stitch. Then crochet a short stitch addition. Here's a short stitch addition. And then the back is 2 short stitches and 1 extra stitch to a short one. 2 short needles. Here's a plus pin. Okay, 1 more hook in the same stitch. Okay, 1 more short stitch on the back. 2 short stitches. Nice addition to the needle. How? The pattern of the circle is 2 short stitches plus 2 short stitches plus another stitch. 2 short stitches plus another stitch, haha. Then you can finish the rest of the circle by yourself. The last stitch, remember, is a short one, haha. Okay, the 4th circle is done. What happens after the 4th circle is done? Let's go to the 5th circle. The 5th to 7th rounds are all hooks with no increases or decreases, and all hooks with no increases or decreases are used to start the first short stitch in this stitch. Okay. No more, no less. Crochet 24 short stitches, huh? Laps 5 through 7. Circle we all are. Keep crocheting short stitches without adding or subtracting. Okay, and then everyone just follow this without adding or subtracting. Take these 3 laps by yourself. Hook it up, lap 5 through 7. Hook yourself up.